Edo State Deputy Governor Right Honorable Comrade Philip Shaibu on Wednesday decorated police officers when they promote for the Edo State Police Command. The decoration followed their promotion when Police Service Commission (PSC) approved for officers who get better experience, academic records, among others. Them decorate 9 senior police officers plus the Divisional Police Officer DPO of Jattu Police Division for Isako West Local Government Area for Edo State. Then promote Ajeli Joseph and Akeke Mini Jofo from Assistant Commissioner of Police to Deputy Commissioner of Police, while CSP Solomon Iremi, Rufus Odediran and Evelyn Odubenu, where them first did the rank of Chief Superintendent, come get new rank as Assistant Commissioner of Police, and Shehu Gaba Igoni Augustine, Olowole Ladipupo, and Otuagua Joseph become Chief Superintendent of Police, CSP. The Deputy Governor contacted the new promoted officers say make them keep up the good work and make them join the fight for police reform and say make them obey fundamental human rights and rule of law where they with Constitution, and constituted them say make them bring their plenty experience for their new rank.
Being promoted to your new ranks today means more work. And don't forget, our country is going through trial period. And your services, your skill, and your dedication is highly needed at this time. And for the families, I want to also admonish you to continue to give them that peace that they needed, that peace that will propel them to doing service to humanity and service to God and service to our dear nation. As I've always said, it is always important for some of us that these police officers, while we are sleeping, they are awake to make sure that our 2 eyes are closed. The give back to them is to always give them the first right of refusal. Give them first choice of refusal in the sense, in all ramifications. When you see an officer queuing up in the bank or queuing up in any area, please give them the first line. Let them come to the front as a mark of respect for them. When we do that to them in public places, it propels them to know that they are being honored and they are being appreciated. It is done elsewhere. In other countries, we give our officers first line. So I want to use the occasion to tell Edolites, when you see a police officer or a military officer, please tell them, just like we do to the elderly, let them be in front so that they can always have that first line. And when you do that, don't forget you are honoring them and you are giving them that respect and appreciating them for what they do. Because while you are sleeping, they are awake to make sure that you sleep with your eyes closed. And you can see our country is in serious problem now. These kidnappers, these bandits, they all come in different forms. And the first set of people that they look out for is our security officers. So you can see why we need to protect them just the way they protect us. So I want to admonish you. I want to also thank our CP for the peace that we enjoy in Edo State. They have been working all around the clock to make sure that we have peace. Because it's only when we have peace in Edo State and have peace in the country that development we can get. So I want to, on behalf of the governor and good people of Edo State, thank the CP and all of you that are in Edo State Police Command, that we appreciate you, and as government we'll continue to do our own part to make sure that your work that have been given to you, you do it diligently and is supported. Having said that, I want to once again congratulate you and wish you well, and may God continue to protect you, and may this not be the last promotion that you get.
Yeah. According to the Deputy Governor, the happiness will then promote us to high rank for our work, and he come back the general public, made them they give the police and other security people the opportunity to do their work because they do many work to protect our lives and properties for both day and night. He can ask for a minute's silence to honor police officers wake by for duty.
Both you and your family, you are excited, and these are dreams fulfilled. I want to also thank the Commissioner of Police and also the IG and all that are responsible for your joy today. Before I continue, I would like that we have 1 minute silence for some of our officers that were slain recently and others that have died during service. I would like us to have just 1 minute silence for them.
Edo State Commissioner of Police CP Mohammed Dakwara thanked the Deputy Governor and the state government for all their support and constituted the new promoted officers made them increase their good work with them they take they protect lives and properties.
I can recall that when we made mention of the slain officers that have died, I recall one of our officers that we lost during that rescue operation at Igueben in the forest there. It happens that we went to the house to see the family together. We know the role you have played. We sincerely want to thank you for always being with us, always trying to support us and what have you, because most of the time when I discuss with my officers, I said, maybe a deputy maybe is an extension of a police family, I don't know, because he's always with us. So when I came, they said, deputy will be coming. I said, but yesterday we were together, you did not tell me. Just suddenly like that, so we want to thank you, sir, for your support, your guidance, your help, and assistance that you have been rendering towards us. You know, whenever you are in sorrow and what have you, anybody that always tend to lay his handshake of friendship and some support to ameliorate that thing, you always have been at the back of your mind. May Almighty Allah continue to bless you. May Almighty Allah allow what you have aspired in your own mind. May Almighty Allah bring it to truth. Let it come to pass. So we sincerely thank you on that behalf. On the part of my officers, well, I will be speaking on behalf of the Inspector General of Police. He is the architect and the modulator and whatever for this rank. You know, in police cycle, just like the Deputy Governor have rightly said, if you are given more responsibility comes with more troubles. Because it is as if when you are growing, when you are in primary school or secondary school, the small mathematics you are doing in primary school and what have you, when you get to secondary school, they say advanced mathematics. When you go to university, there are so many other ones. So that is how it is. This responsibility that has been given to you, may Almighty Allah give you the ability and the wisdom to shoulder this responsibility, because it comes with a lot of good and bad. Because as you are advancing, you are entering the management cadre, that your decision or indecision will affect so many people. You cannot stand between the line. You must take a decision, either good or bad. So that is the consequence of hire. But we pray, those ones that are still going to be with us, before we leave here, let us see another rank who will correct you before settling. But just like and those ones that are going to leave us, let them be rest assured that they are always with us in mind and prayer and what have you. I know certainly in police duty, you work here today, tomorrow you are somewhere, this day or this. Like myself, I've served almost getting to 20 states in Nigeria. So I've traversed a lot. So when you are a policeman, you are a complete Nigerian, because you'll be able to pick one or two things from various places that will help you to now do the policing very well. On that note, and on behalf of the Inspector General of Police, we sincerely extend his heartfelt blessing to you, the new promotees. The Almighty Allah give you the ability to shoulder that responsibility. Thank you very much. And those ones that are poor, their spouses are not of you. Please and please, you know now they are entering into, it's just like a plane taking over. Maybe if you enter the, or as you enter the turbulence, little turbulence, the spouses this time around, you should always be lifting your legs small for them.
From Benin City, Ekata Ojisali, TMC TV News.